Did you know that the North Derbyshire Youth Football League, they posted that, the 3v3 that's coming in.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
My son Charlie, he will be doing the 3v3 to begin with. That's quite a bold move. And basically, I don't speak to anyone who's positive about the 3v3.
Yeah.
But what do you think of that? If you was in my position, would you want them to be doing 3v3 or?
It's a really hard one, wasn't it? Because when it came out, our podcast at the time did really, really well, didn't it? Because we were talking about how divisive, and we had Saul on, didn't we? And Saul was basically saying it's a really good thing because more time on the ball, more touches, more open gameplay, more driving with the ball, more expressive. And I think it was Netherlands and other countries do the same, and they've been quite successful with their rollout. But then on the flip side of it, there is just the practicalities of it. And we're in a club, we're coaching. The thought of having all of those kids, because you have to have quite a big squad for a 3v3. So you're only playing 3 kids, and then you're rotating it all the time. Your pitches are smaller, all the new equipment. Like if you're actually running a club, it must be a nightmare. And I think that's part of their process. But the main reason that they've done this, from what I read, was it's good from a training perspective to do that. For all of those reasons, more touches on the ball, etc. But in terms of real in-game experience, it's just so far removed from what it's going to be like, even at 5-a-side, but then certainly at 7s, which will only be a couple of years on. And then when you go up and up and up, it's just so far removed from the actual game of football.
Well, my thing is, like, if we're talking about mixed ability now, let's talk about mixed ability when you do 3v3, because you and I both know when we played 5s, one kid could stand out, right? But at least there's enough players on the pitch to potentially slow that boy down. You play 3v3, one standout kid, he's only got to beat 2 kids and he scores. So first of all, he is never passing the ball because he just dribbles past 2 and he's straight in and he can score. I want to see how it goes. I totally believe in small-sided football, lots of touches of the ball, lots of repetition. You 100% get better than that. That is completely, unequivocally true. But I just think if there's 1 or 2 standout kids, I don't see how the other kids touch the ball.
Yeah.
As maybe not even even if that kid's big, kicks it through, runs through, smashes the other 2 out of the way. It's just, I want to see how it plays out. I think it's quite a bold move, but
Charlie will be going through it, right?
Yeah. I think that I'd rather than take that step, I just want to see how it plays out and how they do it. There's going to be teething problems at the beginning for sure, but
it'd be good to hear everyone's reactions to this, though, because I'm quite far removed from it, and I feel like it's good to trial these things. It's quite a bold move, to be honest, but it'd be good to see the positives and the negatives. We just hear a lot about the negatives, but with any change, you're mainly going to get the negative comments coming off the back of it. I'm sure there's lots of positives. It'd be good to hear both sides, and I don't think North Derbyshire, wasn't it? That they haven't really been overly negative about it. They just don't think it's going to work for their club and their kids in their environment. So, and I think you should be allowed to do that, and that's within your right. And I'm sure that they would have, surveyed a lot of parents and a lot of the coaches, and they've all agreed on that. So yeah, it'd be good to follow how that goes with them. But also on the flip side, with those doing the 3v3, it'd be good to understand how that's been going.
Definitely, we want to hear from you if you've got any sort of experience of playing the 3v3, if you trialed it, your thoughts on it. Send us an email, itsonlykidsfootballpodcast@gmail.com. That's itsonlykidsfootballpodcast@gmail.com, or reach out to us on social @IOKFootball. And if you are watching on YouTube, if you're watching,
you said YouTube there. That's a different website.
I think I got the blood going so much. That's what happened. But if you are watching on YouTube, please let us know what you're thinking. Talking about a chub on a Kids Football Podcast.